everybody, it's USF Chick 85. And first I want to start off by saying, hi, I'm back. Thank y'all so much for being patient with me. The last few years has been, it's been pretty rough. Had a lot of life changes. But if you have followed me for a while, the ones that saw my Invisalign transformation, as you can see, it is complete. So everything went good with that. I'll be trying to update you guys on a few things because I was supposed to get an implant from a tooth that I chipped while eating fried clams. So that will still be something that I take you guys on the the little process of, and then I will try to do more content. I've been trying to get to it for the last 6 months to a year, but life has just been crazy, and you guys to kind of figure out as time goes on what's been going on with me. And if you follow me on Instagram, which my name on there is USF Chick 85 as well, you will see a lot of the things that have transitioned over the last couple years. So thank y'all so much for being patient, and I'm so happy to be back. So the time now is 3:30 here in Florida. So I need to go ahead and try to get this haul taken care of as quickly as possible because the kids start coming home from school. And this haul, even though there's a few things in here for myself and for my mom, this is the start of baby girl's, who I call her baby girl because she's the only girl. She has 2 brothers. But it is part of her Christmas gifts. And I got a huge deal on them. Pretty much everything that I bought was $1 as far as the shoes. But I'll go over that in just a few moments. So if you follow me on Instagram, you have saw the story that I put up. I think it was Friday night. Yeah, it was Friday night. Went into Walmart, literally just went into Walmart to get trash bags and came across all these shoes for $1. Some of them are not marked as $1, like it doesn't have the yellow, like this one here. It doesn't have the yellow sticker. It just has the regular price. But you have to use your cell phone and go to walmart.com and scan it, and you'll see the items that come up for $1. So I was able to take full advantage of that. So let's go ahead and get started. Super excited. So the first pair of shoes that I purchased, and the only reason why I'm showing this first is because I've actually worn these. I wore them yesterday and the day before that, but I got them in gray and they were $1. They also had like a goldish color, but they didn't have that in my size, so I didn't get those, but those are super comfortable. I actually really like those. The other pair of shoes that I got for $1, I bought 3 of the same pair, but just in different colors. And this is by Time and True, and it's the jellies. Everyone, if you grew up in the 90s like I did, everyone knows that jellies was the ish. And it has made a huge comeback, and I'm so happy because I feel like every little girl, every teenage girl, every adult need to experience jellies. So, of course, it is a little bit different than the jellies that we're used to, but they did have those come back as well. But, these jellies are like the little thong sandals. Original price was $7.98. And as you can see here, $1. So I got these for her in black. And I'm so jealous because they didn't have black in my size. I got her the purple or like lavender. And then I bought her a blue pair. So a few months ago, I actually put up these, I put these pictures or these shoes on my stories because I bought some for myself, but I also actually bought the thong flip-flops too. And they were in like a light pink color. I have to show you guys the picture, or if you remember that story, you probably already saw it. But also, when I bought my thong sandals like that in the blue and the pink, or the blue and the purple, they were $2. So I guess they're still trying to get rid of them, and what, better way to do it than to mark everything for $1. So got those for her. These are really good beachy shoes. They're also good just to wear with a cute skirt, some shorts, a solid color shirt, unless you're able to find a shirt that has that exact floral design or floral print on it. But other than that, just pull the colors out of there, dress this up, dress this down. This is very cute. It is the Time and True brand as well. And the original price was taken off, but these as well was $1. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. So I just had somebody knock on the door, and it was a kid trying to play with our youngest. But he stays after school on certain days. So, but anyway, so I was saying, oh, that's what I was saying. So these little sandals, they're really good for just wearing them with a skirt, shorts, even some capris. I don't think she actually has capris. I don't know if that's something that kids really wear now. If so, I probably need to go grab her some. I never thought of it. She does wear a lot of shorts. She's wanting skirts again. Got me thinking. But anyway, so this is really cute. Or these would be really cute. And I love them even more. They're so girly. And y'all know I like girly stuff. But it has a little bow on the back. So, I mean, I wouldn't wear these to the beach to get them all messed up or anything. But there's Velcro. But I will definitely wear this with a cute skirt. Especially because it has white in it. So I wear like a white skirt and then like a pink shirt. And maybe like some darker pink accessories or some purple accessories or white accessories. Whatever floats your boat. You can do so many different things with this sandal. But she can definitely adjust it if she needs to. It has Velcro. And everyone remember these shoes from the 90s. It's just that they weren't as cute as they are now. I remember having where the bottom of the shoe was all black. And it would have like a weird like manly color, like a purple or teal, green, or blue, but then all this like black and blue. It wasn't anything cute like what you're seeing now. They're making them more like diverse, I guess. So yeah, these were $1, super cute. And as you guys probably know, we stay in Florida, so if she chooses to, she can actually wear a lot of these shoes year round. More likely she'll probably aim towards those, to wear those towards spring and summer. But now it's November. You see what I have on. Yeah, I have on some like sweatpants or whatever, but the high for today is 80. Last week there was a cold front, so the kids did, we all did experience like colder weather, like in the 40s or the 50s. I was happy about it. The kids were somewhat happy, but they kind of wanted the hot weather back. So it is what it is. But we could wear sandals all year round, and it is normal to see us maybe with a long sleeve shirt, probably some shorts and a skirt, and some sandals. Or we'll have on pants and a long sleeve shirt, but a true Floridian will always wear sandals no matter what. It's just, it's an unspoken rule. I don't know, but I've done it too. Hey, it is what it is. But yeah, she could wear that if it's hot enough in December. If it's hot enough, maybe January, February. Who knows? It's just whatever. But at least she has a few little options. They did have 2 other pairs that had a similar style. It's just that it was more of a wedge on the back, and they were solid, like a light blue, or maybe it was like a turquoise with like a green. They were cute. They didn't have a bow. They looked very basic and plain. And then there was another pair. Oh, it had like a, I think it's a black base, and it was color blocking. So it had like red, blue, purple, like different colors like that. Those are okay as well. I thought about that because she could definitely switch that up and wear it with different things, but they didn't have her size, so I didn't grab them. But yeah, so then I went ahead and grabbed these. Now I was shocked because I saw these a month ago and they had a whole bunch of them. And I said, oh, I'll go back. And that's when they were $5. I was like, oh, I'll go back and get them. It's not that serious. This was meant to be. This is the last pair. And it was in her size. And it was for $1. Original price. It's also from Time and True, too. Original price, $19.98. Super cute. And then it has the zipper in the back to make it easy for her to put on. And of course, you know, I always have like the stretchy part. So, super cute. Love these. Now, these sandals definitely took me back to the 90s. I had them in black and like a burgundy. The base was still black, but the top of the shoe was burgundy. Love them. Then I had some similar where it had the chunky heel. And I'll see if I can try to find a picture and I'll post it on Instagram. But I think Steve Madden remade the shoe with the chunky heel. No lie, I want those. And I think I'm going to go buy them. I just got to find them in my size. But everything from the 90s, I am feeling. I loved the 90s. Can't really speak about the 80s because I was born in 85. So hell, by the time I was 5 years old, here we are in 1990. So it don't really matter. But everything in the 90s was lit. From the hairstyles to the clothes to the shoes, the purses, the music. Everything was awesome. So I love the 90s. I've always had long hair. I didn't start cutting my hair. I only cut my hair twice, but I didn't start cutting my hair until I became an adult, like way in my 30s. So the 2 times that I did cut my hair, I call it a waiting to exhale moment. So I was like very stressed out of my life. I was like, you know what? Why not do something different and revamp? So that's the reason why my hair is short now. But in the 90s, I was very, very big on wearing my hair the way that Aaliyah wore her hair, and Tia and Tamara. And do you guys remember the group Total? And I want to say the one that I'm thinking about, her name was Iris or Isis or Icy or something like that. But she was the light-skinned one and she had the long hair. So I always try to wear my hair however I saw Total wearing their hair, or the girl from Total wearing her hair. And then we cannot forget, and this has always been my favorite, I always thought she was pretty and she's just my girl. Plus, when me and my friends acted like we were them, I was the one that had to be her because I had long hair, even though I wasn't dark skinned. But Chili from TLC. So remember, for a while, especially on the album Crazy Sexy Cool, she had the 2 pigtails and then like the little bangs and then the rest of her hair down. That was my signature style in middle school. Yes, you couldn't tell me nothing because I was cute, child. I was cute. But yes, so anyways, everything from the 90s. Butterfly clips, we call them donuts. Now the kids call them buns. All of that. The Jinkos, the bell bottoms, the flared pants. Well, the flares came out later on, like when I got towards high school. And but the bell bottoms, Jinkos, they call them crop tops. We just call them half tops, child. So I had a little half top with a little 6-pack. It was a little baby 6-pack, but it don't matter. I was still slim. And then I actually took my allowance money and went and bought, because I could not afford the Polo boxers and I couldn't afford the Tommy Hilfiger boxers because I was just in middle school. But I went and just bought some regular Hanes boxers, and I made sure it said Hanes because Talia had that. Or Talia. Talia's my cousin. I'm so sorry. Aaliyah. Aaliyah had that little endorsement with Tommy. And remember, she would wear her baggy pants and then you'll see Tommy at the top. So mine said Hanes. But either way, I was cute like Aaliyah. So even that. Oh, I also remember when Janet Jackson, off of the, what was it called? The Velvet Rope. That album, that song, I Get So Lonely. Remember, everybody was wearing the pinstripes. My 7th grade picture. I had the pinstripe suit on, hunties. Yes. With the big chunky heel with the Mary Janes, child, and the little loafers. Ooh, y'all can't tell me nothing. Like, I just love the 90s. So anyways, I went off on a totally, like, tangent. But that just lets you know how much I love the 90s. So, I saw that Steve Madden released shoes months ago. Commemorating the 90s. Jessica Simpson started doing something like that as well. Everyone knows I love Jessica Simpson. But when Walmart did it, yes, I was so excited. So I had, and it's funny because Zori and I, okay, quick story. I married a guy who has 3 kids. He has full custody. So he has 2 boys and a girl. The youngest boy and the youngest girl are biologically his. The oldest one is not. But the oldest one is his ex-wife's kid, so he adopted him. So Now I have 3 bonus kids. So Zori is my road dog. Go everywhere, do a lot of things together. So I either call her baby girl or Zori or Z. That's pretty much what you would hear me say. But anyways, so I'm trying to put Zori up on game, and we went to Walmart, and she actually said these were very, very cute. But I didn't see myself paying $22.98 for these shoes when I know back in the 90s, yes, times have changed, but back in the 90s, it was significantly cheaper, and I just didn't feel like it was worth it. Fast forward. Last Friday, I'm scanning. I was like, oh, these are cute. I remember I wanted to buy a pair for her. I should get a matching pair too. Let me suck it up. It's just $22. She's in middle school now. She can take better care of her shoes. And that's another reason why I don't want to spend a lot of money on her shoes, because for her to be a girl, she's very rough on shoes. So I was like, all right. So y'all know that these shoes are no boundaries. No boundary. They had them in black and white. And y'all see the price. Cha. $1. Yes. These sandals that commemorates the 90s. $1, child. And like I was saying, for those of you that remember, the other pair that I had growing up, I had a pair like this, but the straps was a tad bit thinner. Instead of 3, it probably had 4 here, 4 straps. It didn't have a buckle heel, but it did have a buckle here, but it had a chunky, thick heel, and they were all black. So, and then I also had them in like the burgundy. But I went ahead and I had to snatch this up in her size, but not only in white, but homegirl got them in black too. Yes. 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 Let me put this shoe down. And like I said, you have to be careful because you see the $22.98. There's nothing that says $1. So that's why it's important to have the Walmart app on your phone. And Walmart's not sponsoring us. I'm just putting y'all up on game. And as soon as you pull up the Walmart app, scan the barcode, and it would tell you how much it is at that particular store, because it's picking up like the GPS location or whatever. But yes, she got 2 pairs. So she got the black pair and the white pair. It'd have been so cool if they had it in like burgundy or like a brown color, but this is fine. But of course, I wouldn't be me if I didn't get myself a pair too. Yes, and they are $1. Same thing, nothing's different, just a bigger size for me. But I got them in white because I already have tons of black shoes and I need to add more white to my collection. I didn't realize that I didn't have as much white. I have a lot of white sneakers, but not white sandals. And then I have white dress shoes, but no white sandals. I had a pair that was white and gold, so cute, and they ended up getting damaged due to like a water leak. That was years ago, and I never really replaced my white shoes. But yeah, so I grabbed those. I'm so excited about those because those are so cute, and I want to wear mine now. But I don't want her to see them and be like, oh, I want a pair. No, because you're getting them for Christmas. And I know it's almost the end of October, but still, you just got to wait until Christmas. So, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm hoping for some cold weather so I'm not tempted. And then once it warms up, hopefully it'll be after Christmas, and that way we can wear our stuff at the same time. Yay! So, but anyways, I actually saw this next pair of shoes. I have been eyeing them for a while, but it wasn't like a priority for me to get them. This is a no boundary shoe as well. I don't know what you would call these because I've heard people call them so many different things. And it was the only pair that they had left. It just so happened it was in my size. And the original price is $14.97. Now these were actually $2. And I'm not a fan of pink. I've never been like a pink type of girl, but the fact that it has pink, lavender, and a little bit of, I guess it's like a yellow or mustard. It's like little spots. Oh, I didn't realize like there is specks of dirt on here. Child, something that a little washcloth and soap can't handle. But yeah, they're scuffed right here. But it doesn't matter. For $2, still a steal, a good buy. I'm happy. I actually have quite a few shoes that I got from Walmart like this. I've worn them before. You guys have probably saw them like on my Shoegram, which is like the little highlight from my Instagram, or if I've done an OOTD, which I need to get back on doing those. I'll be wearing some cute stuff and don't be taking pictures all the time. But I have quite a few of those that I got from Walmart like a year or two ago. And then I actually, Old Navy was selling shoes like this. I got some Army Fatigue shoes like this. Very comfortable, love them, and I wear them with like a green shirt or an Army Fatigue shirt. But yeah, got that for $2. Now the next thing is, okay, it's some clothing items. Oops, just dropped my watch. Now this is for my mama. I grabbed this because I'm trying to kind of update her little style. Because if y'all think I'm stuck in the 90s, honey, my mama kind of stuck in the 90s too, with a tad bit of, I dropped this, a tad bit of 80s. So I need her to revamp just a little bit. But ever since I was little, as far back as I can remember, her favorite holiday is Christmas. But she also made other holidays special for me. Even though I have taken a different path as far as my religious beliefs, I still hold on to those memories, and it makes me very, very happy, and it gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling of the great times that my mom and I had, or my mom and my grandmother and I had together. So try to make sure I incorporate that with the kids every year. I used to do it with my goddaughter before, and now I just have my goddaughter along with my kids. So yeah, but with that being said, we are the type of people that will dress up for Halloween. This year I'm not really feeling it, but I want to make sure that I get her a cute shirt, and then every year I try to add on to it. So this year I got her this shirt, and the price is $6.98. Oops, $6.98. And it's just a cute little simple shirt that says Happy Halloween. So yeah, and then to just make her even cute hunties, I got her some little jeggings, and she already got some black Crocs that she can wear with this. So nice, comfy, cute little thing. So that, now that was like regular price, but they had a whole bunch of leggings for $2, and I grabbed her just a pair of these, and the original price is $7.98. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's $7.98, and if you look closely, it says right here that it was $4.98. So they reduced it to $4.98, and then they dropped it down even low to $2. So this is the only pair that had in her size. They had more of a variety, but it was either small and medium, or it was like 3 and 4X. And I ain't gonna lie, I know they made leggings that big, but I was shocked. And for you plus size women that live in my area, y'all better go to Walmart and rack up on some leggings. They had some really cute ones, $2 each for 3 and 4X. So just wanted to shop that out really quick. Now, the last thing that I purchased from Walmart is these little, these little like overalls, but I guess now they call them short-alls. Child, they just short overalls, but they with a different type of material. Instead of denim, it is like cotton. So whatever. Either way, I do not recall seeing this over the summer. And there was a chick, there is a chick that I follow on YouTube who lives in Orlando. And so that's like 2 hours away from me. But maybe an hour, but the way I drive, an hour and a half. Most people 2 hours. But she's always talking about the different things that she finds at Walmart. She actually had this on her video. I never saw it at any of my Walmarts until today. And I scanned it, and I got a pair for Zori, and then I got myself a matching one. So I got her this in blue, and this right here is, oh, my arm's stuck, is a drawstring. So, oops, if you want it tighter, you could just tie it tighter. If you want it looser, have it loose. Has a little bow. This does not open. This is just for design purposes. Wear a cute little white shirt under this, honey, and you are on top of game. And it has pockets. Y'all know I love pockets. But I got this in blue, and then I got it in black for her. Now, you will see that it says $13.98. And you see it says short offs, because it is by No Boundary, so it's Nobo, but designed with the planet in mind. This garment uses recycled fibers. Cool. But yeah, it's $13.98. There's no dollar sign or anything, but it was on the clearance rack. And I know that sometimes the clearance rack will say $5, $10, but if you actually pay attention, you can find stuff for 1, 2, 3. No, never 3. It's normally 1, 2, 5, 4, 7, and then $10. So I scanned it, and actually these two, when I got to the register, rung up at $7 each. Again, I told you I got the black one for myself. Mine doesn't have anything on it that says, oops, $1 or anything like that. But when I scanned it at Walmart.com, it did come up as $1. Mine did. The other showed up as $7. Got to the register, let the lady know, because I was at the self-checkout, because there was nobody in the store and I didn't want to go through like a regular person. But got to the self-checkout and scanned it. My item showed up as $1. Hers showed up as $7. Called the lady over, and she was like, okay, where'd you get these from? I had to explain, like, I got it from the rack over there that says clearance, but it didn't say an amount. And I said, ma'am, can I show you something really quick? And she said, sure. I said, if you go to Walmart.com on the app, it shows you the price. I went ahead and scanned mine. It showed $1. She said, don't worry about it. We're going to honor what it says. So definitely the Walmart app comes in handy. Keep that with you at all times. I don't care if you're using a tablet, cell phone, whatever it is. But definitely was happy about that. So everything here that I have purchased today was either $1, or you saw a couple things for $2, and then I bought a couple things for regular price, but that's because it's for my mom. So I just needed her to have something so she can wear to a little Halloween gathering. But yeah, so that is all for today. That is the haul that I've been holding on to since Friday. So now I need to go ahead and pack the stuff up in like one of my big reusable bags and hide it and keep it until it's time to wrap it up for Christmas. Or maybe I should probably start wrapping stuff now. I think I'm going to start wrapping stuff up for Christmas in November, so that way I'm not doing it like at the last minute. And I'll try to do it when the kids are in school and when I'm off from work. So yeah, but either way, I will keep you guys updated. I will promise you, I'm going to try my hardest the remainder of this year to stay on top of my videos. The sad part is I record videos a lot. I just don't get a chance to put them on YouTube. So if you guys see a whole bunch of videos back to back, it's because they've been sitting on my phone since Jesus was last here, and I just haven't had a chance to edit them or post them. So I will be on top of that. I did record a Halloween front porch decor and dining room table decor. I'm going to edit that and put it up even though Halloween is next Monday and today is Wednesday. Better late than never. And then I have a fall video that I created, but it's just of my dining room table. As soon as November 1st hits, I'm going to put the fall stuff back up, but then I'm going to actually decorate my front porch for fall, even though Christmas is right around the corner. So I'm still going to do that just so I can make it look all festive and pretty. And I will try to record a video for that as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I missed you all. Thank y'all for still being supportive, for reaching out to me on Instagram. And some of you do reach out to me on Snapchat. So only a few select people have my Snapchat. That's from the YouTube community. But thank y'all again so much for watching, for reaching out to me, for checking up on me. Just know that a lot of things have happened. Like when I was doing, just to tell y'all a brief synopsis, when I was doing my Invisalign recordings, you guys knew that I was engaged. That engagement fell through. So we did not get married. Then my grandmother passed. My mom has epilepsy, so my mom had a really bad seizure that ended up landing her in the hospital. And then my grandmother passed a month later, exactly a month later. And it's crazy because the date that my grandmother passed is the same exact date that my sister passed 3 years prior. So all going through that while trying to get my mom rehabilitated, because from the seizure, she's had epilepsy since she was 3. So from the seizure, she had to learn how to walk and talk and use her hands and everything all over again. And it has been a rough time, but she's significantly better now. So I'm so happy about that. And then on top of that, I was going through the ending of my engagement, him trying to put me out of our house. Like, it was a mess. Whole bunch of family issues, because you know when people pass away, even though people have stuff in writing, people still want to do what they want to do. So we had to go through that just to find out a few months later that my uncle was diagnosed with lung cancer. Unfortunately, he did lose his battle to cancer, so he passed away a week after his birthday last year. So that happened, but in the midst of all of that, from 2019 up until 2020, I ended up meeting the guy that I'm married to now. So I call him husband. But yeah, and the struggles of going through that, and he has custody of his 3 kids. So walking into the picture, and they're not little kids. Like when I met them, they were 14, just turned 9, and 7 going on, 7. So boy, girl, boy. So that's the story in itself. But even though it has been a roller coaster, I wouldn't trade it for the world. So overall, good kids, good situation. So everything moved very fast. Ended up getting married. Didn't do a big wedding because I learned from wasting money from the previous engagement and not going through with the wedding. I just wasn't mentally in the right headspace to waste money like that again. So we went to the courthouse, got married, and kept everything on the DL, because just wanted to try to enjoy the marriage and then try to make sure that we're fixing whatever issues that we had or trauma from previous relationships. So, well, he was married before. So, you know, just going through that whole thing, trying to make sure that we're good and just enjoy it. And here we are. So, been married for a year. Well, year and some change. But still married, and kids are doing good. I'm doing good. Mom's doing good. He's doing good. So, yeah, a lot has changed from when my teeth wasn't the perfect, pretty teeth that you guys see now, courtesy of Invisalign and Dr. Insoft and Hurst, my orthodontist. Thank y'all. But anyways, so much has changed. I'm still the same person, like goofy and everything, and love to shop, love to take advantage of a deal and a sale and a clearance item and thrifting, the whole nine. It's just that now you may see me with a little person. I mean, she's not little, she's taller than me by like a half an inch, but you may see me dragging like an 11-year-old with me. She doesn't mind because she likes it anyway. So hey, and she tends to get stuff, especially if it's on clearance for $1. But anyway, so I will try to update you guys and take y'all on my little journey and stuff. So again, thank y'all so much for watching, for being supportive, again, reaching out to me, keeping in touch, and being patient, because y'all know a lot has been going on, especially if you follow me on Instagram. So that's all for today. Thank y'all so much for watching this haul, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.